Katie Skook here with Simple Life Pattern Company. Today's video is going to be about a high-low peplum. It's all the rage right now and it's versatile and can be used on so many of my patterns. Today I'm going to feature the Isla pattern, which is all knit. And as you can see, we have a beautiful high-low. This paired with leggings or some jeans is going to be really adorable. We have a new pattern coming out too. This one's not quite finished, but this is also a high-low with a tulle skirt, which is separate. So it can be worn with jeans or a skirt or however you want to style it. So this video is not only good just for knits, but you can also take this for a woven peplum, such as on the Ada, or if you want to do knit, you can do it on the Adeline. There's probably many more that I'm just not thinking of right now. So stay tuned, and I really hope you enjoy the tutorial. Okay, so the first thing that we need to do is fold our fabric so we have a double fold. To do that, fold over your fabric enough to accommodate your pattern piece. This one I'm using the Isla, but I'm adding 2 inches onto the length. So make sure you have enough. I can see I already have enough for 2 inches there. Flip it this way. I didn't finish printing out my pattern piece, so that's why it looks funny. So I'm about 2 inches there. I'm going to give it just a little wiggle room, and then I will go ahead and flip it over. This will now give you a double fold. As you can see, there's 2 layers of fabric in here folded, and then here's a fold and here's a fold. Your pattern pieces will go, the fold lines will go along the 2 folded edges. So to get our pattern marked, I'm going to use this as reference. So we know that from here, let me flip this. Okay, so the numbers on this are backwards for me, I guess. Okay, so from here to here is a total of 12 inches. I'm not measuring from here because we're not cutting out the center point at this time. So I need to know what it is from the top one fold all the way down to where the hem is, which is, you can see, is at 12 inches. And I'm going to add, oh, we're at the wrong side, sorry. Oh no, it's 12, yeah. So when we're done, we're going to be at 14 inches. So from this side, I will go ahead and start to mark 14 inches. I'll just go ahead, and I'm using just a friction, this is a friction marker, not a pen. It's really handy. So 14 inches from this corner right here, all the way down, or all the way across. Probably should have chose something besides green. I'm going to do this halfway through. Now if you watched my circle skirt video, this will be very similar to what was on there, but I'm going to show you how to achieve that gorgeous high-low peplum. Okay, so now that I marked half of it, I'll go ahead and grab my fabric scissors, and I can see where my tick marks are, and I'm just going to eyeball it from one tick mark to the other. Okay, so I can see my next one's right here. There's one, and there's the other. So once you have that, you can fold it over right here, and you can continue to cut along. That way you don't have to cut, or you don't have to mark the whole thing. Okay, now that that's out of the way, we have a gorgeous, huge circle. So with my high-low, I'm going to turn it this way for you guys, I know I want there to be a 4-inch difference. The Isla pattern already is a little bit longer bodice, so I knew I could get away with taking 2 inches off of the skirt length for that, but I wanted a 4-inch difference, so I added the extra 2 so it wouldn't be too short in the front. But we want it long enough for the back. So I will go right here, and I'm just going to kind of put my ruler. So it's about 4. You know what, I'm going to do 4.5. Feeling a little crazy today. And depending on the pattern that you're using, you can look at tester photos from the website or in fan groups to see what the finished length is in the center front, and then that's how you're going to gauge how much you need to add to your pattern piece. Now, if it's already a long bodice, like a tunic length, similar to Isla, and depending on the high-low difference that you want, you may or may not have to add anything if it's already a tunic length. If it's already at the where the pants button, then you're definitely going to want to add the full amount. Otherwise, you'll end up with kind of a crop top in the front. Okay, so now that we have that, I'm just going to go ahead and flip it this way so you can see. Fold it in half this way again. Alright, so now we have our folds here, and then there's also the double fold over here. Grab your pattern piece, line it up. This is a fold line, this is a fold line. Now go ahead and cut out the inner circle. Okay, so now you have your gorgeous high-low peplum. You can see how it's going to look right there. It's going to be that much longer in the back. Thank you so much for watching the tutorial on how to create a high-low peplum. If you have any questions, please feel free to join our fan group, which is www.facebook.com/groups/slpco. You can also follow us on our main Facebook page and on Instagram at Simple Life Patterns. And if you would like to see more of these patterns, you can go to the website at www.thesimplelifecompany.com. In today's video, this was the Isla pattern, and we used Art Gallery fabrics. The designer is Barry J, and this is her new collection, Wild Bloom. It's a beautiful knit. Great recovery. I strongly recommend using their knits. And this pattern is releasing on Thursday, and it does not have a name yet, so it's the high-low peplum top at this point. I'll post a link as soon as it goes live. Hi, I'm back. I went on the website to make sure I can give you the most accurate list of the current patterns that we have that you can use this tutorial on right now. Obviously, the new pattern that's coming out, it does have the directions in it already. But for the knit patterns, you can use the Isla. There is a knit Ada, the Adeline, and the Paisley. You can also use the knit Lucy add-on bodice with the knit Ada skirt. For the woven patterns, there's the woven Ada, there is the Kinley, and also the Tilly skirt. I think this would be really gorgeous as just a skirt, which is a knit and a woven pattern. So many options for you to scroll through your patterns, see what you have if you want to give it a try, and if not, you can head over to the website. You can check our fan group for current sales and promotions, and I really hope you enjoy. Thank you so much for watching our video.